Hello everybody, welcome back to the New Year's streak for Balatro. Last time we won with the green deck, and now here we are, the black deck. +1 Joker slot, lovely. -1 hand every round, terrible. Let's see what we can do. W money, no. 3 hands to play, must remember that. We have 3 pretty good clubs. So if we can get a good club flush, we're sorted. We got no king for the straight, no 8 for the straight, so we can't play that even if we wanted to. With the 3 and the 2, this might not be enough points. But 280 will be fine. Here's 2 pair to get us over the line. Now we're going to earn less money, because we have 1 fewer hand to give us $1. With 6 open slots and $8, a Joker Stencil is massive. That will keep us going in the early game, I'm almost certain. Let's look for some hearts this time. Good start. Alright, 1700 for that. If we can get some good plus mult, we'll be laughing. Banner, I don't think is it. Hanging Chad, we've taken every time we found it. It's always incredible. Right now we have only the most basic of decks though, so I'm going to hold out for some interest now that I can earn interest again. Show me some spades. Fantastic. Chips would not be a bad thing, but of course everything that we buy reduces the multiplier of this stencil. But I think that's okay for now. 800 points shouldn't be too bad. No obvious straights. We got a pair of 10s. That's all. Look for some spades again. The more we discard, the less valuable blue Joker becomes, but we've gained 1,000 extra points there. Right, what I would love is a scaling plus mult Joker. I will take a misprint for now, and I will leave that be. There's a spade flush immediately. Plus 0 mult, really letting the side down. That's just incredible. Okay, first of all, we're going to Spectral Pack, see if we can copy this Joker Stencil. Because if we can, oh boy, we cannot. Okay. You get a purple seal. Buy you, that goes to there. Decrease the level of the played poker hand. We haven't upgraded any poker hands yet. 3 clubs in hand means we hunt for clubs. 4 clubs, 4 hearts. Did we discard a heart yet? There are 7 hearts to be found. There are 9 clubs to be found. So keep looking for the clubs. Now see how this compares where we go ×3 plus something ×3 again. Much better. These are not the things I want to see. I'm going to hold on for interest right now. No queen for the straight. But once again, we find the flush. So getting my economy online is what I'm most eager to do now. I will check for scaling jokers. A negative vagabond. I mean, I'm not going to say no because it doesn't impact the Joker Stencil or the Brainstorm, which is interesting. But what I don't want to do is run out all of my money to try and make Vagabond create tons of tarot cards. I think I don't want to do that. But it's a very interesting predicament. For sure. Because what I could do is, if I had very little money, I could just copy Vagabond with Brainstorm and get 2 cards each time. Well, here we're playing a full house just because we've drawn 1. But having something like a negative Vagabond can be great in the end game if we end up with the boss that requires us to sell something, Verdant Leaf, or the one where something is randomly debuffed, whose name I forget. Double my money. Yes. Good, that gives us some throwing around money. Do we double again? Yeah. Right, $55 dues. I would like to find something to replace Misprint that gives mult when cards are scored rather than up here. Because at the moment, this is only getting multiplied by this and not that, because this goes, then that goes, then that goes. And I want it to be a case that stuff goes while the cards are scoring, and then this goes, and this goes after the card scoring has had good gains. I don't know if Walkie Talkie is going to be that for me today, though. Smiley face Joker could be it. All heart cards are debuffed. Okay. No straight. So we're going to get plus 10 here, plus 10. Oh, sorry. Plus 5 here, plus 5 there for plus 10. That'll be plus 30. That'll be plus 90. Very nice. Not interested in those. We could Hangman some stuff out, but I think I'm just going to go. Oh, a plus 10 Joker Stencil. That's the first Wheel of Fortune that has worked. That is great because that can stay there, go plus 10, and then that plus 10 will be reflected in the ×3 from the Brainstorm, which is lovely. I would like Empress on, I guess, any card, because we want the +4s to then get reflected in the stencils. Let's do 2 hearts, because if we're playing flushes, then they can be played together. The wall coming up does not frighten me yet. Trip 4s, but no face cards to use with it. We don't have to play flushes. We're not tied to flushes. We played a lot of them just because they were there. Right, I'm going to play an awkward full house with no faces. Still 16,000 points. Pretty good. Loyalty card is not going to be it today. Neither is Joker, but we can take this and sell it for $2. As for planets, I will do flushes. Big blind time. We got trip 7s, so we know this wins because it's a bigger full house than the one we just played. Retrigger all played face cards is good for Smiley Face, but it's bad for Stencil if we just take more things to hold on to. Wow. What luck. Now Hanging Chad is back. It's a bigger possibility for Smiley Face, but this would go to ×2, ×2. It would triple the first +5, but I just don't think I'm gonna commit to that right now. That's not bad. Some Magician in there could be really good as well. 20,000 points. Couple of face cards. We could do 2 pair. There's no reason not to. It's decent. The $20 payout from the lucky card was very nice. Fortune Teller is not what I need. I don't need scaling. I need plus mult on cards played as discussed. More Magician or some Justice. Justice gives us more plus mult for the stencils to go. I'm going to get rid of these 5s because they're just there. Then I'm going to go on to an 8 with some glass. We'll do a full house for the planets. The base value of the flush being much higher is very nice. 1 in 7 cards drawn face down. I think we can manage. Can we find the straight? We can. So with 3 face cards, 43,000 points right now. Our cash is remaining very good. We just made a glass 8. I can make 2 more 8s. I can make a jack and an 8. Make 2 more tarot cards. I could gamble on another Wheel of Fortune, although I think I've played my luck as thin as it's going to get today. Ideally, I'd probably replace Smiley Face with something else. But there's only kind of 8 shops left, if that, and I'd rather err towards the side of caution. I will take a chariot card. Ironically, it's the 6 Joker deck, and we've got 4 regulars and 1 vagabond, but here we are. Show me a king or a 9. To be fair, 2 pair queens and jacks probably covers it. That's worth an extra 11. Doing solid work. Let's go more flush value. Not really sure what I was looking for in here, to be honest, but kings are good. 10's not bad with some chips on it. This king gets money either way. This might have some reasonable utility as a steel card. We'll go with that. 1 in 7 cards drawn face down. That is not one I want to see drawn face down. Oh god. Okay, well. Alright, Empress on these 2 queens. Alright, we'll do this. Worst case scenario, this is a king. Best case scenario, it's a queen. Third case scenario, it's an ace. Good. But our score isn't like climbing out of this range of like 40,000 that we're scoring at the moment. Which is, wow, what a pull. Negative Gluttonous Joker. So our clubs will be +3, and all of those +3s will then get 3x'd and 3x'd again. That's wild that we got that negative natural from the card. Play only one hand type this round for 40,000 points, probably 2 pair. Right, I don't want to play this glass 8 yet. And I want to play the 7 when we do play a hand, so I'm going to fish for something like this. So the queen will score on the club and the face, the queen will score on the malt and the face, the 7 will score on the club, and then we'll do all of our multiplying thereafter. $55K. We don't need stuff to re-trigger right now, really. Enhanced aces, enhanced numbered cards are the enhancements I don't want right now. I'll re-trigger all played hands in cards in final hand. So with 3 hands on this deck, we're more likely to play those cards, or play that last hand rather. We're more likely to get to the final hand of the round. But I don't think it's worth changing anything that we have. I'll take a queen. Going up against the boss blind now? No. Okay. A free justice card is lovely. I might just hold on to it for emergencies. Right, this is 10. This is 20 or 2. 11. 11. Brain. 11, 16, 21, 26, 30. Yeah, I think this is better. Although this is a lot more chips, to be fair. Alright, we'll take the chips. No clubs here, unfortunately. But that full house is pretty good going. I think with the justice for emergencies, we could be alright here. Aura, yes, let's do it on this jack. Or I could enhance some other cards first. And do that. That queen is worth so much to me right now. It's a spade, not a club, unfortunately, but there's a pretty good queen. An enhanced king. Play only one hand type this round. I could play this straight. However, the idea of playing a second straight after that, if the first one's not good enough, is terrifying. Jacks and 8s. Right, we need... Oh, God. We need to find 2 pairs to play again. Kings. Good. There are no more 5s to find. There are 2 more 9s, 2 more jacks, 4 queens, 3 aces. So we're not going to look for a 9. Oh God, don't let the mouth be the end of me. So I have to use a played hand as a discard here. There are 2 6s to find. There's only 1 8 left to find. There's only 1 10 left to find. There's 2 aces left to find. Should I throw the jack as well and look for one of the last 4 queens? There's like definite math to this and I don't know what it is. 2 jacks, 1 10, 1 8, 1 6, 2 aces. I'm gonna do this and just hope we find a queen or a jack on the end. Watch me get ace 10 8 back. We got the 10 and I can't win. No. It wasn't black deck that ruined me. It was the mouth. Oh, such a bummer. I really thought we were going to go the distance with this one. All right. Well, there might be some modded Balatro. We might get straight back to the front deck of the queue. I don't know what is in store, but for now, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.